Good morning. Today, white won again. And I'm going to be doing some mass production of backgrounds for white ephemera. I have been watching Shabby Dabby Doodah and a few other wonderful ladies, and seems to be the way they take the time to do the prep work. And I haven't been doing that. And I've decided learn from the masters, Carol. So, before we begin, I want to go through quickly the bits of white that we have produced thus far. This was a new sort of tie that I had never tried before, and this is the dimensional cut work, and so I have this envelope, white background, mostly white. And I remember I found these. These are from my book of white paper, and so we have this one, and this is a white envelope that I embellished. I guess I was feeling yellow at that time. And so we have that one ready and waiting to go. And this is one that was just, that we just recently made. And this one is ready to go. Pockets filled, and it's off to the races. What I'm planning on doing with a lot of this is filling individual envelopes and sending them as Happy Mails and racks, because that's what I want to be doing this year. This one, an envelope, and the writing spot. Now that was great fun doing. But essentially, this is white with stamping on it. Well, I want to have a little bit of color included on my whites. This is the last one we did together, which we made a little journal, and so gathered up some things from my white drawer, and I'm going to be taking an idea, of course, from the wonderful Artie Mays. Thank you, Andrea. Okay, these are ready to be tucked out of harm's, and while I was in the top drawer, I found some of this. Might get to it today or might not, and these were two of the pieces of ephemera from Artie Mays' freebies, but your Carol here didn't realize that the thing was set for black and white. But aren't they pretty, and wouldn't they just look lovely with in a white envelope or a white journal? So I cut those out. Now here is what I found in the top drawer. And I decided, no time like the present, but to add some coloration. These are just simple Walmart mailing envelopes in white. So they're going to have a little color, because white is only as good as the little bit of color that you add to it, because that way the white gets to speak. And this was in the drawer, lying there. I think I'm going to call it whitish, and be happy with it. I found these two in my stash. I remember ordering these. I wish I remember from whom. But I'm going to do these two. Get a little bit of color here and there. These I got in a store that I thought was going out of business, and these are paper envelopes in this beautiful marbleized effect. This was on sale at excuse me, water time. This was on sale at AC Moore, going out of business. I've had these two puppies for a while, and they need a little bit of coloration. And, oh, and another AC Moore, a pair. So these will go here. And these I found in the dollar bins at Target. And they will hold something quite pretty. But I'm wondering if maybe a little something around the edge, or even on this, might be nice. We'll see. And in order to get this color to happen, I have my scissors away. I have this, of course, handy. I have my baby wipes and my trove of colors. Now, let's just see what we... Oh, and of course my spray bottle. Paper towels, my gloves. These are the gloves that I wear outside. But they're going to work right now inside. Now, if this is as bad as watching haircuts for you folks, I'm sorry, but I thought I would turn it on and I could work and maybe we could do some chatting. But if this is not your thing, please blast through. Because the last thing I want to do is bore you brainless. I'm going to take these two shades of Distress Ink and Oxide. This is peeled paint and this is old paper. These are very, very pale, as I remember. So, I'd rather use those on the white than crushed olive or forest moss. Let's see what happens. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Okay, going to have a little old paper, and maybe we'll just do this one. Maybe we'll just put this one nose to nose and see what happens. Good. Okay. Let's see if we can clean up a little bit there. Okay. So, on the self-dry pile over here, and okay, that was old paper. Let's try peeled paint. That's got more yellow in it, doesn't it? And as you can see, this is the way I keep these things under control, so that I can see what I have in my drawer. What do we want to have a little green on? Let's have a little green on this. Maybe it's white. Yeah, let's just do a little, maybe it's white here and there. And I think I'm going to decide that this really isn't white. And I'm sure you'll agree with that. Good. It's going to go on the, you've got to be kidding, Carol, it's not white category. Okay, so, 2 greens. What's next? Let's try some light colors. How about these two? I know they should be light. We'll see what comes out. I have the spun sugar and tattered rose. This one looks almost as though it might be a peach color. Yes, it does. Well, let's see what we get here. what we get there. Oh, yes. Yes, absolutely. And some here. Yes, we did. We got some there too. Pretty peach color. Very pale peach. And so that was Tattered Rose. Let's try some spun sugar. This one would be good when I'm thinking pink. We'll see. We'll just have to see. What do we have that's small? What do we have that's small? If we can do that. Oh yes. And we can do that. We've got a little there. A little there. There. And we have some something to clean up on that acetate. Let's see if it cleans the way I hope it will. Yes. Oh my. So the answer to that is do not be afraid of the acetate. I want some more of that color on one of these big babies. Oh my, didn't that put a pretty, oh, I'm going to put an asterisk next to spun sugar. Yes. I don't use a terribly large amount of blue, but there has to be a little bit of blue involved somewhere. Now this is new to me. I haven't used it. Salty Ocean. I have a feeling it might be a little strong. So strong it might be. Let's see what happens here. Yes, it's definitely blue, but there's our blue statement. I'm going to try a little yellow. I don't remember whether it was mustard seed that I liked or fossilized amber. We don't have to wonder whether that's yellow, do we? Okay. Do I want anything else in yellow? Let's see if we can just... Oh, yes. No kidding around yellow. Okay, that's good. And there, 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 and turn over and clean up. One yellow will do the trick. Well, this is certainly going faster than I thought it would. Very pale. This is rather... Give the milled lavender a try. This hardly shows. Let's see what happens. Let's just have a look-see and see what happens. Oh, pinkish lavender. It's okay, we can do this. Pinkish lavender it is. And I'm wondering, oh goodness, pollen day. I'm wondering if I might make a mixture. Excuse me. Try just a little bit of this seedless preserves. I think it might be a bit much, so we'll go light. We'll go quite light here. What about down here? I don't know if anything is going to happen here. No, not too much. see what happens. Let's see if it dries on there. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Now we have these two and this one left. How about a peacock feather? Let's just have a little touch of peacock feather. Have a little let's just have a little on the front. Good. Mission accomplished. Peacock feather it is. So far we've used 3, 6, 9 different boxes. Now this big one left. Oh, what to do, what to do. How about the lightest little touch possible of hickory smoke? Oh boy. Not too bad. A tiny bit light on that side. Good. Very good. So we have 12, we have 13 pieces. 13 pieces. Ready to dry. No idea what's going to happen here. Okay, cleanup time and dry time. I'll be back and we'll see about playing a little bit. This didn't take as long as I expected it to. That's good. Well, it is simply not possible for this girl to have the Distress Inks and Oxide handy without without putting them to use. I tried using the brush at the top there, but this is getting kind of dry. So it was a no-go. Yes, it was. And there we go. Just a little something something. Here and here. And again, and I'm going to set these over because I am going to be good. It might do me in, but I'm going to be a good girl and clean them with alcohol. Do I want anything else? Oh, maybe that. Right there. Okay, done, ready to go. I'm going to pull over my chair because it's dry. Okay, right here. Just a little bit of rubbing alcohol. Clean. Clean. That needs a little drying. I think that was one of the greens. Okay. Let's see. I think I'm going to use the peeled paint. Yes. And this is the way you clean these brushes. Right there. About right there. Just the little tiniest mark. That's all we need. is trying to be good to your stencils. It's not the easiest thing in the world. At least not for me. Shall I do anything on that one? No. No. A little yellow there. Well, okay, well, which one did we use? It's going to get a little mustard seed. And what shall I put there? Just a little bit of that right there. Okay, just a few dots here and there. Nothing too extreme. What's next? Ah, yes. The one that reminded me of peach. Clean. Okay. Tattered rose has to be, yes. Comes right off. Now, tattered rose, and let's have some flowers. Why not? This group right there. Wowzers, yes, I like that. I do like that. Let's have a little more of that down here. And sneaking out right there. These are drying nicely. White in my imagination. This is still wet, but there, that makes sense because it is acetate. What did we do here? Oh, this is a little bit damp yet. something bigger. I want something bigger. One more. Something bigger, but not crazy big. Not crazy big. Ooh. Ooh. Who said I can't? No one. There are no police involved with this. I want to. Oh, and I'm going to. Now, let's make sure. Get this lined up right up to here. Yes, it's happening. Really make it happen there. And a little happening up here. And spreading it out. How about some fat there? And right down there. I think that's quite enough background for that one. Blue. Clean. Well, where did blue go? Oh, I know where it is. No, not peacock feather. You just use it, silly. How about some hearts? I'm not a great heart user. This might be just the time. Whoa, okay, let's just see what we can do here. Let's just see what we, no hearts. No hearts, not even in my imagination. Hearts. Just a few down here, as though they fell down. And some hearts right here. Hearts galore. Hearts galore. Let's get this one cleaned up. Mission accomplished. Now, okay, the combination, the combo. Too small. And can I resist my favorite shape? Not likely. Not likely. I don't want anything that dark, so let's go for the lighter one. That one's seedless. This is lavender. This is lavender. This is going to just have to be lavender. Now, let's see if we can get some lavender to happen here. Come on. Let's do lavender. Oh yes. Oh yes, lavender is happening. And down at the inside. Plus, we never know which end is going to be up. All right, let me give this a clean up. That one. Let's have a little spun sugar here. And just a little, no, I want my own. I'm going to use my own. Good. Good happenings. And just a little bit. And last but not least, Last but not least, I believe it's this one. I believe it's this one. Just the tiniest idea. Of course, if it was up to me, it'd be in your face because I love the shape. And just a little bit over here where the stamps would be. Here we go. Let's see, are there any more up there? Oh yes, this little one. Waiting to do its dry thing, which will probably be forever. So, it's time for me to have a good think. And lunch. I'll be back. Well, as you can see, everything is dry, and I have a dozen pieces to begin to work on. And I thought maybe I would do some bits on each one, and it dawned on me that is not the way I would be able to operate. I have to pick an item and throw my thinking into one item. I cannot, I was able to do this, and I loved every bit of it, but it wouldn't work for me to do a little here, a little there. It just isn't the way Carol operates. So, I do hope you have enjoyed this short but sweet, fun time of preparing a dozen pieces of white ephemera, and if you have, please give me a thumbs up, leave a comment, and I would appreciate your subscribing to my channel. Let's see which one we're going to work on next. This one. I'm going to leave this one on my work table here, and this is where we will begin. Bye now.